Welcome back guys to a new video. Now today's video is going to be giving you all the information that you need for the PS4 update and the Xbox One update for ARK Survival Evolved. I'm going to be going through everything, all the news that we have been given by the devs and everything on the forums that you guys need to keep up to date with what is going on with the game's updates. Now if this video does help you out and you wouldn't mind dropping a like on today's video, that would be brilliant. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing if you're new to the channel to get me closer to that 50,000 subscriber mark every day, that would be absolutely amazing, guys. Also, if you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram for lots more information, make sure to do that. The links are always in the description down below, where you can find out so much more stuff about ARK, any updates, anything a bit earlier than the videos. The links to my Twitter and Instagram will be in the description down below. So we're just going to get straight in with today's video, which is I'm going to be starting off with the PS4 update and the patch notes and what is going on with that and the problems. Then I'll be moving on to the Xbox One and then talking about console updates as a whole. So I'm going to be going through everything in today's video. So starting off with the PS4 updates, which is the current version 5.10.3. Now, this was something that, there hasn't been an update for a while, so a lot of people were happy that there's finally an update come out for the PS4, which if you didn't know, this update did come out live on the PS4 a few hours ago, and I know there has been some problems, but we're going to read through what it is all right now. So, fix an issue where audio would randomly crackle, fix players not able to unlock the artifact achievement, fix an ascension crash related to split screen, dropped item cache, death caches now save on reload. Player and team dead bodies now save on reload. Transferring between arcs in single player will now put you in the correct tribe. Fixed an issue with the light where the bulb would always be red. Snakes no longer flee when they're stuck. Pressing fire to drop a body ragdoll no longer does the melee attack. Demolishing gates no longer crashes primitive plus. Fixed the case where sound would not play properly depending on the position you were looking. Fixed an issue with cave post processing in split screen. Fixed an issue where various host settings were not saving. Corrected the Apex Predator trophy description and enabled hibernated spawns on player dedicated servers to prevent the big crash that has been happening with them at the moment. So that was everything that was released within that update for the PS4, and lots of people were really happy to see this update, but then unfortunately there were still some problems that has been going on with the game, which is what I'm going to show you right now. So Jack did tweet out, looks like the player dedicated crash isn't related to creatures like before. Perhaps connection, still looking into it though. A lot of people then did reply after this tweet saying this, I still think it is the creatures, this is the problem I'm having. So there was loads of people tweeting him saying I'm still having problems with this, but he doesn't know right now if it's the creatures or not. They're still looking into it, the whole team, to get this sorted. He thinks maybe the connection could be the problem with the player dedicated crash, but he really doesn't know. Also, this is what he tweeted out as well. Subtraction will be checking out the player settings not applying, Scorched Sky, and the player dedicated crash when they're up in a bit. So obviously, there's obviously a time difference between different people wherever they are in the world. Subtraction, who is the company who work with the PS4 and Wildcard to make the game what it is, will be checking this out and making sure they can fix all of this stuff within the update, and then they can bring out obviously a little mini patch after, which is going to fix all of this. So we'll be finding out more information with what's happening with them very soon, and I'll let you guys know all of the stuff that happens in another video. So as you can see, the PlayStation 4 host settings, this is what Jack said. Hey guys, if you could put in the server/host settings that aren't functioning, I can check them out. Thanks, Jack. So this was a post on the community forums, which I'll be leaving the link in the description down below, where you guys can obviously click on this, and if you are having any problems that you want to report about the server/host settings that aren't functioning, you can literally just obviously message down here if you've got your account on the Survive the ARK community forums, and if you do that, then this would help out the community so much more, which means they can look into any of the problems you might be having, and then they can get them fixed for the next patch. So that is what is going on right now with the PS4. All of this stuff is just basically testing, and as the Xbox One is a little bit further behind, they will be getting all the obviously updates and stuff like that, but we'll be finding out a little bit more about Xbox right now. So for those wondering about the Xbox patch, we have one in the works. We have to go through a long certification, as it will be our first post-gold patch. So what if you are wondering about what is going on with the Xbox patch, they do have an update in the works, and they're hoping to get this sorted out, obviously, you know, with as fast as they can. And obviously I do have a release date for when this most likely will be, but we'll get to that after the bit of information. And what they mean by most likely by our first post gold patch is you know, it's going to be like their sort of patch post the full game being released for obviously the Xbox One. So these ones will obviously take a bit longer going in with Microsoft and stuff like that, which, as you will see, this is going to be the case for the first few Xbox patches, where the certification will be longer than normal, which obviously isn't going to be like that great for you guys, because I know so many of you will want obviously updates coming out as quick as possible so you can try out new things being fixed, and it must be quite frustrating for, you know, to see that PlayStation are getting things a bit quicker. But it's kind of like how the PC update would come out, and then Wildcard will test it, and if it's once all the problems that came out of that update are fixed, they can then bring it out for console, as then they know it's like a proper update. So for the PS4 right now, as Sony are letting updates go through as normal, you know, obviously Microsoft are taking a bit longer. They can test any updates on the PS4 first, and then bring out the full perfect update for the Xbox One a little bit later. So if you are wondering on what the release date for the Xbox One update will be, is this guy obviously asked him here saying about when the update could be. Could it be this week? Jack said unlikely, probably mid-late next week. So for me, that's probably next week Wednesday. Most likely it'll be late, you know, sort of something like, I don't know, you know, late into the night of Wednesday. I don't even know, but that's my kind of estimate for you guys. I can't actually say, I can only come off of the information that Jat has given us, but that is obviously the information I can give to you on the Xbox One release date. There's still going to be so many other patches coming out before the full game on the 29th of August, as there's, you know, as you guys know from the thing I did on Community Crunch 99, which is where they explained what is going to be going on within the months, you know, the small patches to come within the month. You know, there's things like PC dedicated servers that are still going to be released, and loads of different problems like that, which are still gonna, well, obviously that's not a problem, but like, you know, they're having problems with the dedicated servers, and then that once they fix that, that's the problem, they'll be enabled to bring out the PC dedicated servers for the console, which you'll be able to rent and stuff. So a lot of you guys on the PS4 and on the Xbox One with the updates are wondering, is this next update going to be Ragnarok? Now, it won't be Ragnarok, as if you haven't seen my old videos, this is what Jack tweeted out. Ragnarok won't be on consoles until the 29th of August, which is then again when the actual official full game will be coming out as well for the Xbox One and the PS4 and the PC as well. But Ragnarok's obviously already on the PC, and then obviously they're working on, Jack did say they're working a really full time on Ragnarok to get this sorted for the 29th of August, as there's a huge update. As you guys know, Ragnarok's on the PC, they're playing on the normal map right now, but there's like an island sized new update, which you might have seen from other videos, which is what they're building onto as well to get it all released on the consoles for the 29th of August, because there could be no way now, that impossible they could delay this, as this is like literally the last date possible for the full game of ARK Survival Evolved, as it's already been pushed back from the 8th of August, and you know, it would be like not professional at all if they were to see, you know, if companies were to see that Wildcard and ARK Survival Evolved kept delaying their full release of their game, you know. So it will 100% for me be the 29th of August, and I know that nearly already. So, as I said, I'll be leaving this in the description down below to the PlayStation 4 host settings if you would like to put in anything in, you know, obviously if you want to reply, if you have an account, if you are having problems with any server/host settings that aren't functioning, then Jack can check them out, and then he can pass it on to the other guys, and then they can get fixing with it, as well as hopefully Abstraction. Then obviously whenever they get up, they can sort out the problems, not just Wildcard themselves. And, you know, so, you know, the update, it was a cool update. It, you know, it fixed a lot of things which, you know, long-term problems that I've been having, like obviously whereas the one about obviously the melee, where you so it was up here somewhere, when you press fire, yeah, pressing fire to drop a body ragdoll no longer does the melee attack. That is just simple stuff that needs to be done for the full game, because it is obviously a problem that I've had ever since the start, and it has, you know, it's been really bugging me. So it's obviously, it's good that this is being released. All of this stuff will be coming out with the Xbox One as well, guys, but as I said, it won't be till late next midweek, which is obviously quite far away, but hopefully not too long away at all. Let's just see when we actually get an official release day and some patch notes for the Xbox One too. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, guys, and also subscribe if you're new to the channel, as we are very close to 49,000 subscribers now, guys. Also, if you'd like to follow me, as I said, on Twitter and Instagram, the links will always be in the description down below to that, where you can find out so much more information, guys. It would be absolutely amazing if you could do that. But yes, that is coming to the end of the video. If you have any questions about anything else to do with the update, you can also ask me in the comments down below, because I will answer to any questions that obviously I know the answer to, because this is some big stuff. And I will have, once the PC dedicated servers come out, I will try my best to get out PS4 servers for you guys to play on, as you know, that the LoadedCrysis servers, as well as Xbox and PC for you guys. But I'll work on this as time does go on. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. See you guys later.